You have an area or a space or someplace that you can go, that you can jog or go for a walk or anything like that. Incorporate some different moves in your walking, jogging, hiking, whatever it might be. So that's what I'm going to do to kind of show you what you can do differently. Get out of the house and move around, especially with the weather being nice. We're going to go for a jog. We're going to go, come on, my camera person. We're going to go for a jog and do some different things. So your intervals can be as long as you want them to be. So, I don't know, maybe jogging 2 minutes, and then you can do some sprints. Then stop. See, I don't even warn my camera person. Then do some squat thrusts. Now, you can make a number your objective, or you can go simply for time. But you want to get really low and push up. So let's say a minute. Now we're going to start to jog again. Come on, my camera person. So after about 2 minutes, I'm going to do some Spider-Man crawls. And I'm going to stop and give about 20 push-ups. Bit of a jog here. I'm going to do, are you managing this okay? Some lunges. And again, you can choose reps or time. I'm going to do 2 minutes. Now, after my 2 minutes, I'm going to do high knees for a minute. Now, your option, always, if you're taking it down, you're moving the arms really big so that you get the cardio. Now, after a minute here, I'm going to jog. Now you're going to choose how long you want your workout. I'm going to bear crawl. My back is flat. My knees drive between the arms to the chest. Now here, I'm going to stop and do mountain climbers. Now most of the intervals I'm going to kind of choose what I want to do. A minute, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I'm going to jog again. Follow me. Yeah. I'm fortunate enough to have a tree. Maybe you have a curb or even a bench. I'm going to come here, and I'm going to drive down. For 1 minute. Now, I'm going to shuffle side. I'm going to get really low. My toes are going to point in the direction that my face is, that my body is, and shuffle. I'm going to do 1 minute here. Now I'm going to switch sides. Because what I do on one side, I need to do on the other. So nice and low. And a minute here. Now I'm going to stop and do squat thrusts. Your option always, step it, but alternate feet. Alternate your feet. Or forward and back. From here, I'm going to touch down, up. Big squat. One minute there. Let's jog. Now, 2 minutes jogging. I'm going to do skipping high knees. Here. Now, that's a minute. I'm going to do a minute of plank jacks. Back is nice and flat. If you're like this is a no-no. Nice and flat over your arms. Right here, get all the work. And I'm breathing hard. You should be breathing hard. Option, always here, always here. Now, only go down to your knees if you absolutely, absolutely have to. Right here. Now, I did a minute. I'm gonna do another minute of jumping jacks. You can always go to the good old jumping jack. The military uses it all the time. Right here. Now we're done with that. Now again, intervals are up to you. You can do 3 minutes, 1 minute, 30 seconds, whatever works for you, however long of a workout you want. Let's run. Now we're going to bring it back. I'm going to do a couple sprints. So I'm going to do 30-second sprints right now. Stop. And back pedal. 30 seconds of back pedaling. Now from here, I'm going to do a minute on each side. This is going to be a tricep push-up. From here, hand goes directly in front of the shoulder, directly in front. Other arm, get yourself a nice squeeze. Push it up. Push it up here. Push. You're working the back of the arm, the tricep. Push. 1 minute. And then flip it over to the other side. So, again, hand is directly next to the shoulder, in front of the shoulder, pushing up and down. Give yourself a nice squeeze on the other side. 1 minute here. Now, I'm going to do a tricep push-up here. Knees are crunched in like I'm going to do a bear walk right here. Now, if you want to make this more intense, right there, 1 minute. My cat is coming to work out. Now, we're going to jog. Don't run the cat over. Let's take it back. Come on. Now, I'm going to do a side shuffle up. High. High. Right here. Nice and high. Move my hands a little bit for some extra cardio. 1 minute. And then we switch. Moving my hands. The more body parts I move, the more cardio I get. The more muscles I'm working. So we do 1 minute here. Now, I'm gonna do a minute of tuck jumps. So here. Landing softly. Doesn't have to be super fast. You can make it fast if you want. If you want, stay here. Just little, 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 little. Now I'm gonna do high knees traveling. One minute here, 1 minute butt kicks. This is you kicking your own butt. That's right. I don't know if I'm actually touching my own butt, but I'm trying to kick it. Here, then we jog. I even have obstacles. So, with all that said, you don't need a whole lot of equipment. You can make up stuff as you're doing it. Go for a walk, go for a jog. You can power walk. Who cares what you look like? You can move your arms, go up. And I'll tell you something else that's key that will make all of this that much easier. I'm lucky because I have somebody following me around making me dizzy. It makes it that much easier to do all this stuff. But get some headphones, an iPod, an MP3 player, something, and have some great music. You're making me dizzy. Get some great music and it will really power you, but some music that will really power you. If you're wanting to do different intervals, whether they be sprint intervals or something like that, then get some music that actually allows you to run faster at certain moments and slow down and do squats and do push-ups. And so variety is key. Keep yourself interested. Do all kinds of different things. There's an endless amount of exercises that you can do. And please, let me just stress one particular point, which is I have a lot of people that try to use exercise as a weight loss tool. I don't believe in using exercise as a weight loss tool, typically because if somebody is using exercise as a weight loss tool, they are not managing what they're doing outside of the gym. And what happens is they have bad habits and they feel bad and they go into the gym and they're looking at the machine and how many calories they're burning, or they're concerned about the number of calories that they're burning because they're trying to undo something that they do outside of the gym or outside of what I just did. And the problem with that is if you're never addressing what you're doing outside of the gym, or you're not addressing what you're doing away from exercise, the exercise part is much harder because you're working against what you're doing and it's much harder to make gains. So if you're really looking to lose weight, you really have to learn how to manage what you're doing the 23 other hours of the day, however long you might be working out. Those other hours are really what are critical in being successful with weight loss, truly. This what we just did is improving your cardiovascular health. It's improving your overall health. It's making you feel better. It can transform the body. If you're eating right, you can get the body that you want as far as transforming it with muscles or leaning it, whatever it is that you want for your body. That can be done through exercise, but only when you're managing what you're doing aside from the exercise. So, peace out. Thank you again for watching EatThatMonkey.tv. Email me, please, if you have questions of any kind. You can also set up a meeting, a telephone meeting, 30-minute, 60-minute, or a video meeting, as well as one-on-one consultations. So depending on where you are, obviously, will depend on whether or not we can meet, or if I'm in that area. I'm always traveling. So hit me up. It's Erica D. Porter, E-R-I-C-A-D as in David, Porter, P-O-R-T-E-R @gmail.com. But EatThatMonkey.tv has many different ways in which you can contact me. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are moving. I hope you guys are looking to eat right. And I'm going to talk a lot about the eating today, or later in the mind part. So enjoy. Have a good one.